Some things happen. Like I read that, after Freaks and Geeks, you were depressed because about one season, will I work again? You were talking about working in the coffee industry. What was it?
I was a barista for one day, maybe 5 hours. I made $2, not to brag, from the tip jar. Someone was nice enough to say, here, kid, take this. I was in my early 20s at this point, and I just didn't feel like I was going to work out in this business. And I think I'd lost some passion for it too at that point, because it sucks. Like the people it's a business. And when you meet enough of just the business and you get fucking beat to shit by the business, you're like, wait, the thing that I love doesn't exist here anymore.
You really thought no one was going to cast you, your acting career's over.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really feel like it was a place where I could thrive anymore. That I had the kind of relationships that were valuable. Just because I love working and I love meeting new people and I love new experiences like that. Spider-Man is one that was very fun. Obviously Silicon Valley, and now those have become family. And those are the experiences that I only want. That's all I'm here for. And ending up on a show where it isn't like that, or doing something that feels like business, like the only purpose that most of the people are there with is to make money. That isn't what I'm interested in. And that's what it kind of felt like was only possible, and that was shunning me. So I got really lucky. Knocked Up happened, and then my life shifted.
Do you think you're grown up enough? Maybe not the term. Do you think you're mature enough? Do you think you have had enough life hit you in the face that if something happens now where you don't work for some reason and you just stop working for a while, that you would have that level of like, I'm not going to fall apart. I'm not going to get depressed. I'm going to do what I can and figure it out?
Never. I don't think it's possible for me. I also...
What do you mean it's not possible for you to do what?
I don't think it's possible. I don't think that's how I'm...
Wired?
Well, even when we would shoot Silicon Valley, and I felt confident because HBO was such a proponent of the show and was so supportive and with us, I felt always good that we would come back. Season 1, 2, 3. Like once season 2 happened, then I was like, oh great, we'll run as long as we want to. As long as Mike and Alec are excited about this, we're rolling. And even then, at the end of every season, it's like going to a wedding or a bar mitzvah or a party for months, where you like go and you see your friends and you're like, this is the best thing that's ever happened.
Then the weekend's over and you're fucked. You feel like shit.
And it's all over.
So that's how you feel at the end of every season?
Yeah.
You get depressed.
Oh, absolutely.
Like when you talk about depression, do you talk about like it's situational depression, or is it really like, if this show doesn't come back, what am I going to do?
No, it's situational. It's definitely not. It's more just like lashing out probably at the people around me and wanting to like sit at home and sulk a bit for a bit. But that's something that I think fades within a couple of weeks. And there's still kind of like a lingering, like just missing
residual effect of like,
yeah, for what that was.